it's a rat's haven in my house. So today I am planning on doing as much as I can to sort it out. I never knew that making bagels meant cutting with a butter knife, standing over the floor and letting all the crumbs drop to the floor. I never knew that was a thing, but apparently it is. Don't use a plate, don't use a proper knife, just, yeah, let it all fall to the floor. So I'm going to go around today and do as much as I possibly can. The weather is absolutely gorgeous, and I imagine that everywhere across the country right now is experiencing this very fan weather. So I'm going to do as much washing as possible and just try and get on top of it. Suck up all those bagel crumbs. Oh yes, bagel crumbs. But I hope you're all doing really, really well and enjoying the sun as much as possible. I've got to say, I really feel for Spain and Portugal right now. Like, it must be so hot over there, and like water, and I mean, I haven't checked the news recently. I saw it the other day. Was it the 28th? I think it was the 28th. And I saw that they had the power out. And I was like, God, can you imagine? So I started thinking of all these scenarios, and I just feel so awful for them. Can you imagine if you were in a lift at the time it happened? Or if you're on a roller coaster, or a simulator, or a train, toilet train. The list goes on. Or in the worst case scenario, you're in a school that is got those doors, only the key fob works, and you're stuck in a classroom with like 40 kids that are doing you nutting, and you can't get out in the heat. It's just awful. Honestly, I was just like, what the hell's going on? This country wouldn't cope. This country would not cope. And I guarantee you that over the last few days since it's aired on the news, that the country has gone into a state of, I must stock up on water, toilet roll, all the pasta, even though I won't be able to cook it, and all the tins, because we may have a blackout. You just know it. You just know that the UK are behaving in such manner. Anyway, I've got a little something funny to tell you. Well, I say it's funny. So I'm driving back from the cemetery at nearly midnight with Oscar and Alex, and I see blue flashing lights right up my backside. I'm like, oh, they need to get round. So I indicate and I just pull over slightly to let them go round. No, they were stopping me. I've never been stopped by the police in my life. And I wasn't as scared as I thought I would be. I was just like, why? Like, really confused. And the woman officer just smiled at me and she said, it's okay, but your lights are out. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, just cleaning that off like some muck on the back door. And I was like, okay, that's a bit odd. Anyway, my car kept saying low battery, and it wasn't low battery. And the next day it was perfectly fine. It was just really, really weird. So I had no lights. I only had like the low dim ones below, the lights beneath. But the other ones wouldn't work because I wouldn't get out of the car and check. Oscar did. He's like, shall I just get a check? And I was like, yeah. I just sat there and watched him wander around the car having a little look. But yeah, there we go. Got pulled over by the police. That's another one to add to my list. I've never had that before, and I hope to never have that again. But I've got a song for you. So I don't know if anybody remembers, or you might be new here. If you are, welcome. You might be new and you may never have heard this song before, but I'm going to sing it anyway because I've added a new line to my song. Now, when I sing this, I just want to add that I think the perfect voice for this song is George Ezra. Can you imagine? I should send him the lyrics and see what he says. It would be hilarious. But it goes like this. When you smell like a bomb hole, and the bomb hole smells of you. Yes, the bomb hole smells of you. That is it. I've got some others as well. I recently was driving back with Alex from the shop. You can guess which shop. I don't need to say it. And I said to him, because we were talking about bums, as we always do. Bum holes and farts and, yeah, all that shenanigan. And started singing a song, and it just came out in an absolute flow. I was wetting myself laughing. I don't know how I drove us home because I was laughing so much. But it goes like this. It's not so much a song. It's more of a little riddle. But I'll share it with you anyway because you're good to me. So here we go. Crinkly, wrinkly bumhole expanded on the bog. Crinkly, wrinkly bumhole plopped out a hefty log. Yes. What do you think of it? Do you like it? Is it good? Are you enjoying it? I shall write some more. Don't you worry. Don't you fret. I've got plenty more where they come from. Anyway, look at my garden now. Look at it. Look at it. With your sweating eyes in this heat. Those sweaty, boggly eyes. Peer your eyes upon such garden. It is much nicer than it's ever been, isn't it? Isn't it just? I'm getting through so much washing. It's an absolute godsend. This weather It's just looking down going, oh, people can't get their washing out. We must give them some warmth. And that's what's happened. I love it. I mean, my washing machine does have a dryer. Don't get me wrong. The washing machine has a dryer in it. But I always think, because the majority of our stuff can't be tumble dried. So Nick's work hoodies, his work tops, school jumpers, school trousers and blazers, they can't be tumble dried. And that's the majority of the washing that I do. So, and not only that, I don't want my Sabaton t-shirts to shrink. No. So I'm not overly keen on a tumble dryer for that reason. Correct me if I'm wrong, because if I'm wrong, then, you know, it'll be something that I'm going to delve into after our holiday. But it's just like, I worry. I worry that I'm going to put in a hoodie that's like XXL and it's going to come out XXS. That's what I don't want, you know, and I don't want to see the sight of Nick trying it on and being, Gabs, what's happened to my hoodie? And I'm just there laughing. Actually, I should do it, shouldn't I? For the laughs. Yes, if I do a test run, it'll be on his hoodies. Anyway, loading up the dishwasher. I feel like I stand at the dishwasher the majority of my day. But I've got a busy one today because I've got to take my mum to the vet for midday. And I've got to, what else? I'm picking up my friend's little boy from school. And then he's coming back here, probably play Super Mario on the Nintendo, bless his heart, and asked me for Oreos because that is the standard. I love him to pieces. I literally love him like he is family. Yes. And his brother. Yes, I know. But this area is getting really cluttered and I don't like it. I don't like coming in through the kitchen door and seeing all my coats. My mess. Mine. My mess. Look at that garden. Sorry. The mess that I accumulate because I just dump everything on that hook and I'm like, my coat can go up there, my bag can go up there, my cardigan can go up there, the dog leg can go up there, the apron can go up there. And then I add more. Another coat, another lead. And before you know it, it's just an absolute barrage of coats worn by oneself. So Chase is just living his best life. Look at him go. I don't know if you saw back then. I'm not going to go back because I'm doing the voiceover and that would be a bit strange. But Jensen's little build in the back there of his little den that he's built. And he's put like his toy kitchens in there. He's got his little play food. It's so cute. He's also built the guinea pig run, which he built all by himself without any help whatsoever. He just suddenly called to me and said, Mum, look what I've built. And I went down there and I learned and I was like, my goodness me, boy. My goodness me. It's amazing. And you'll see it in a bit actually because I popped the guinea pigs out into a nice shaded little area. So sorting out some more washing. Yes, I am. I'm going upstairs to see what else I can bring down and shove in the wash. Towels. Now, towels are a flipping nightmare because I don't know what goes on. What goes on in my bathroom? Like, they'll go in for a shower and it's like, there's a towel on the floor. There's a towel on the rack. There's a towel they've used for their body and there's a towel they've used for their hair. And they all end up on the floor. And I'm like, are you mad? Are you mad? Like, what is going on in there? Like, I have a towel for my hair, which I use more than once, for sure. I will just hang it on my radiator in my bedroom and I'll leave it there and I will use it again. Anyway, I've completely lost my train of thought. I am going to break wind. I apologise. There, it was soft and gentle, like me. All ladylike and innocent. This dish has drove me mad all day. I've scrubbed it with everything that I possibly can. It's come out the dishwasher and it's still got bits stuck to it. So I've then gone in with my barbecue scraper and I'm using that to try and remove some of the congealed substances. So I thought, no, boiling water, leave you to soak, come back to you later. Look at my garden. Going out to get that washing that I've put out and it's drying at a rapid speed. It's drying quicker out there than my hair dries with a hairdryer. I'm not even joking. I can't dry my hair with a hairdryer because it makes it go frizzy and it dries it out. I've got naturally dry hair and I can't have dry hair in a day if I wash it in the morning. It won't be dry by the night. No. Don't really know how that came into my head, but there we go. I've got a plan for my hair and I really want to do it. I just don't know. One, because my shoulders won't be able to take it and my hands will really, really flare up from it. But I don't want to go to the hairdressers because they'll just go, oh, no, we can't do that. But what I really want is either from my, I'm trying to think which side, left or right, probably my right side. on my left side, from my ear up to the top of my head, down to the fringe, so the left front part, or the right front part, sorry, lime green and the rest jet black, or all jet black with lime green highlights underneath. I just don't know. I want it so bad. And I've seen, look at this, he built this. He built it. Look at that. What a lad, eh? He did that all by himself. He's even built a little tunnel ledge for them that just sits on the side and the guinea pigs can run in for some shade. Honestly, he's amazing. I need to go and get the guinea pigs in, actually, because they've been out there most of the day, bless their hearts. I cleaned them out as well today, which I haven't filmed in this video because, you know, I'm cleaning up animal poop and leftover broccoli and lettuce. You know, no one wants to see that. I was going to film cleaning out my toilet, but that never happened because 1, I didn't get time to do it, and 2, I'll do it tonight, and 3, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I got a nice decent toilet seat so that we can put our bums upon, so we sit on the throne on a nice comfortable toilet seat. And what's happened? The latches, one of them has broken. Yeah. And there's me thinking, oh, a nice wooden one would be nice. Look at that tissue that's been set up there, soaking up whatever, all the rust that seeps out of that vase. I'm not putting that up there again. No. You're not going to live there anymore. You're going to move house. You little vase with me fake flowers in. Yeah, so I've got myself a decent one, and the hinge is broke. So I don't want to go back to a plastic one, but I think I might have to. What's the answer? What is the answer? Because I haven't put bleach on it. I haven't. What have I used? Maybe I've used sprays with bleach in it. I don't know. Probably. Quite possibly. Yeah, maybe it's my fault. I don't know, but the hinge has gone, and not only that, there is a disgusting black spider living its life rent-free in the corner of that toilet. Oscar's just been in the toilet. I heard the toilet flush. He's been in there with it. And it's watching you go toilet. Like, what's that about? I actually recorded the sound of myself going for number 2 the other day, and I sent it to my brother. And he said he's going to add it to his playlist. Yes! This is the mentality that I have, and I share it with my brother, who is 10 years exactly to the day younger than me. He's my 10-year apart twin. And that just shows how unhinged I am, is to record a sound of something going plop and sending it to your brother. It's not right, is it? It's just not right. He asked me if I wanted to go and see Marilyn Manson in October because he's playing in Brighton. And I was like, I like to spend time with him, you know, with my brother. But I just don't think, no, because if it was like 36 quid, because I'm seeing Cradle of Filth with him in July, if it was like 36 quid like that ticket was, then I'd probably be more inclined. But the tickets to see Marilyn Manson, which I get it because he's huge, it's like 80 quid. It's just 80 quid that I'm not willing to part with for someone that I don't even listen to his music. I used to when I was younger. I used to listen to Marilyn Manson, but I don't anymore. But I am seeing Sabaton soon. I can't wait for that. Oh, yes. One time I'm going to be at the back in my little VIP box, but the first night I'm going to be at the front sniffing. Yes, I smell the sweat of my Swedish boys. Oh, yes. Oh, it's so funny. So their new single came out, didn't it? Makes me cry when I first watch it because they all get killed in it. Sorry if you haven't seen it and I've just spoiled it for you, but they do pre-warn you right there. Anyway, I watched it over and over and over and over again. I listened to it over and over and over and over again because it's flipping amazing. And after 2 days of non-stop listening and watching this, because this is what Nick has to live with, I'm literally stuck with my own head. So at least he can walk away. I can't. I'm stuck in it. This is my head and I have to live with it. It's not like I can say, oh, you're doing my head in now. I'm going to go and have a day out or hang out with my friends or something just to get away. No, if I go and hang out with my friends, my head comes with me. If I say, do you know what, I've had enough of you now, I'm going to go and chill out in the garden, my head comes with me. But anyway, I walk into the flat room in the evening after 2 days of this song being released, and it was released to the same time Youngblood's song was released. Now, in my head, Youngblood is really big in the UK. Sabaton are not. They are, you know, they're known, but they're not like big. Whereas Youngblood is very big, you know. Everyone's heard of him. Not everyone's heard of Sabaton. So I go running into the front room, overly excited. I don't know why I'm telling you this story, but I am. You've probably unclicked by now. And I'm going, oh, Sabaton's songs had, this Templars, they've had just under 800,000 views in 2 days. Youngblood's songs had just under 4,000 views, 100,000 views. And I walked out the room with a smile. Nick's just looking at me like he's lost the complete will to live. And as I leave the room, he shouts, well, 700,000 of that is you. And it made me laugh my head off. And I just went to the toilet and I was like, my Swedish boys. Yeah, this is the life of Gab. Anyway, so the front room is, well, it's an absolute eyesore, isn't it? It's an eyesore. I mean, who wants to come home and relax in that? It's a dump hole. It's a dump hole. It's an absolute mess. And it makes me feel so uncomfortable as well. Because, you just want to relax in the evening and you can't. Or you come in and you just want to have your cup of tea and watch your favourite soap or your drama or your film, whatever. I'm still watching The Walking Dead. And it's like I have to move everything before I can even sit down. Look at me go, look. Look what I'm doing. Look what I'm doing. Taking the rug out. Loads of things fell out of that rug you don't even want to know. There was even a couple of guinea pig poops. See what I mean when I say it's like a rat's haven? Rat's haven. And so I'm hoovering up all that dust and little bits of hay and whatnot. Yeah, I'm on the hunt at the moment for a hutch. A little one that I can just pop into that corner so when I go away they can have the hutch. A double one, so they've got plenty of room. So for the week that we're gone, and for the people that are coming in to look, feed them and that on the daily basis, they can it'll be easier for them rather than their whole spread out, which I maintain day and night for those little kings, little oinkers. Tables going as well, get rid of that because it's driving me absolutely up the wall and it's just too cluttered in here. Do you know I could empty out this entire room and have nothing but a sofa and a TV and I would still say it's too cluttered. I don't like it. I don't know when it's ever going to be not too cluttered, When am I ever going to be satisfied? I feel like my whole house is just too cluttered. The upstairs, don't even get me started. Be prepared when I do that. I'm going to do the loft as well. Be prepared. Because you will not believe your eyes. It's so bad. So bad. Like it is. How do I explain it? It's a bit like, when people have done a boot fair and they've got the leftovers of their leftover absolute tats they don't want, they just make a pile and leave it on the field. That's what it looks like on I'm going to say Nick's because I can't sleep in there with him because of his snoring. That's what the bedroom floor looks like. It looks like someone's just dumped it all and left all the rubbish in there. Yeah. I've got to go in. I've got to go and sort it out because it's driving me absolutely up the wall. I may not spend the majority of my time in there, but I spend enough time in there to know that it's driving me up the wall and I know it's there when I'm in the front room. I know it's above my head. Yeah? No. Anyway, I've taken the rug back in after giving the floor a good mop. I'm going to give it a real full suction. The rug's getting a suck session. And I'm going to get all the crap out of it as much as I can. And then it's going to be a little bit better in there. It looks better at the table, doesn't it? Yeah, I think I was being a bit too adventurous with that. I was getting a bit too rebellious. Getting the old table in there. I saw it on Facebook for free and I thought, oh yeah, I'll have that. Do I need it? No. Cleaning around here because everyone comes in from the garden and the first thing they do is, for some reason, touch this wall. They come in from the garden. I say, wash your hands. Get yourself ready for dinner. Wash your hands. You've been playing in the mud or digging or playing with a sand pit, which Panzers decide to use as a litter tray in the middle of the night and it stinks. I need to get rid of that. And they just come in and they go, oh, okay, just need to wipe my hands all over the wall first. Why? I don't understand it. Wash up the cat bowls because they honk. I wash them on the daily. The heat is making them stink. Anyway, I'm losing the plot on what I'm talking about, but we're coming to the end of the video now. Thank you so much for watching. Go and treat yourself. Go and have a pamper, or don't live for tomorrow, live for the moment. That's my little advice for the day. And yeah, if you see something in the shop that you want to get and you think, shall I, shan't I, and it's playing on your mind, go get it. If you're thinking about going and getting your hair done, or even just to go and have a pamper, go and get it done because you deserve it. Yes, I would love one. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about a pamper session. But anyway, it's looking a bit more habitable. It's looking a bit nicer. So I'm going to leave it here now and wish you all a lovely day. I hope you enjoy the sunshine. Don't sweat too much. And yeah, get those antihistamines in so you haven't got itchy eyes, itchy throat, itchy nose, itchy ears, and scratchy face and itchy bumholes. But on that note, I'm going to leave it now and sort all this washing out that I've managed to get washed and dried. Very, very happy indeed. Yes.